Hi guys, Wakka here. So we're back in Chaosx's template map. A lot of people keep asking about barriers and how zombies work when they break the windows. There's a couple of things you need to do. So let's take it if you had your own template map that you create from scratch. It's going to have a start zone and it's going to have a script noteworthy of player volume. So it's valid for players and it's the start zone. You can have as many breakable windows as you want. So you just give them a name. So this one's script start zone window 1, this one's start zone window 2. It's using the default prefab, so here you go, here's a prefab here for it. I'll leave it on screen for a little moment. And then you just got to sort your entities out really. So if we have a look in here, there's the prefab, but then behind it there will be a target, and there's a reason why I'm showing this target. So it's a path node basically. I know we don't really use path nodes, but we need to use them in this case. And if we follow the nodes, they'll go around here to some starting ones. So here we go. Start zone spawners. This one is going to look for start zone window 1 and it's been linked to target 407. So we could create our own. So the window's in place. We have, if I can find my way around, gosh, I can't find my way around the map. And there, so we have auto 407. So I'll have another one so it points at auto 407. So what we're after is a script struct. So first press B for Bravo, type in script, and we'll drop a struct in. Don't worry about the colour, you can change the colour to whatever you want. I could have copied these, but we'll just do it this way. So at the moment this struct doesn't do a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it. If we work our way around here, then I'm going to select this path node and press W. Right, now you see there's 3 lines. That is because I have linked said struct to there. But that's not enough. I mean, at the moment that struct has no custom KBPs. Somebody's asked me about KBPs. They're basically custom defined entries, so you can have, I'll show you. So you set the property and you set a value. So the next thing is we need to set it up like this one. So in this case it's all tied to this zone. So I'm just going to copy this one for example, but we need to set this up properly. So give it a target name. Right, the red line is pointing to the center, or rather the zone, the info volume, that is the zone that you're in, is pointing to this device. It basically goes to the center of the info volume. But we now need to add some custom KBPs. And these are the 3 that we need. One, it's a spawn location. I'm going to copy that and create a script noteworthy. So add script underscore noteworthy. Hopefully I'll spell it right. And we'll give it a value of spawn location. Okay. And the last bit is we need to tell it which window to go to. It's going to go to this window. And it's a script string. So we add another KBB string. One that I haven't had to add in by myself is this target, because I did that when I linked it. So if you remember how we link it, we select the node, the struct, and then we go and select the node. So we basically hold down shift, we select the object, we hold shift on that one, and we press W, and that creates the link to the 407. And that's how you tie them in to come to different areas. Now remember, for each zone you create, you need to therefore create a separate window with a spawner that looks at said window, and you tell it which location it's in. In this instance, it's spawn location. If it was looking at a different zone, you need to make sure you reference that correctly. So start zone. Okay, now that really is the windows. If we want to look at the risers, so here is a script struct for fine flesh. and it basically is linked to the start zone spawner. If it was another zone, so if we go into zone 2, it's going to point to zone 2. The key bits are the noteworthies. Again, all they are is script structs. I mean, all you need to do is drop a script struct in and give it the target name and the correct KVPs. And you just add the KVPs as they are listed there. There is not a lot to do with those. And it's that simple. You just have to assign them to each zone accordingly. So in here, if we look in here, these will be looking at the adjacent zone. Start zone side spawner. We'll have a look at what that is. And that's a dog one. So this is a dog riser, and all it has is script worthy dog location rather than riser location. Riser location is the zombie coming out of the ground. That is a dog spawn. It's really that simple. We could say something. The other thing with the dogs, you'll also need. I don't know if you do need them, but they're in every map, so I assume you do. You need the actor spawner. Again, copy it out of this map. Or, you know, that I basically copied mine from Giant. This is from Giant as well. Looking at it, it has a script note worthy of zombie spawner. Just copy these. Don't. Some people said, "Can I make them from scratch?" You do a video creating these from scratch. Why do you need to when you can copy them from somewhere? Why are you reinventing the wheel? It's boring. Maybe you want to. Well, hey, fine, you go and do that. But I'm not here to show you how to reinvent the wheel, which is why I happen to be using Chaos's tutorial map. Right, I hope that covers the barricades and spawners somewhat for you. I hope you enjoy the videos. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Thanks guys, bye.